we do have to announce the Dave Campbell's Texas Football Teams of the Year. Each week, Dave Campbell's Texas Football is proud to honor one team in each classification with a Team of the Week award. The school selected throughout the course of this program best exemplified the best in Texas high school football. For our Teams of the Year, they will be recognized in the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas Football. And we debated these. Pretty much every single one of them had a little bit of, what about them? What about them? This was not, I don't think there were any of them that were easy choices, because there were, in each classification, there were a few very, very good squads, certainly worthy of a spot as the Team of the Year. But we have made our decisions. And in the 2019 Dave Campbell's Texas Football Teams of the Year, we will start in Class 6A. The Galena Park North Shore Mustangs. Underdog stories are always captivating, but playing with a target on your chest is a unique challenge. The defending state champs began the year with the number one spot and quickly faced adversity. The loss of star receiver Shadrack Banks to injury, a week one loss to rival Katy, and whispers that maybe this wasn't the North Shore of old. But the Mustangs persevered, relying on the steady leadership of quarterback Demetrius Davis and a bevy of talent to survive the perilous Region 3 and capture its second consecutive state championship in a rematch with Duncanville. Your 6A Team of the Year, the Galena Park North Shore Mustangs. In 5A, the Class 5A Team of the Year, Pflugerville Weiss. The newest school in Pflugerville ISD had an inaugural varsity season in 2018 like you'd expect, winless and outscored by an average of 25 points per game. In 2019, the Wolves made all sorts of history, whether it was their first varsity win against Leander in Week 1, their first district win against Bastrop in Week 5, their first playoff berth, which was clinched after a Week 9 win over Georgetown Eastview, or their first playoff win against Lockhart in bi-district play. Any way you slice it, 2019 was a remarkable season for the Wolves. Coach Tommy Altman's squad finished 9-3, the second largest leap in win total among UIL squads. So your 5A Team of the Year, the Pflugerville Weiss Wolves. In 4A, Carthage. At this point, what is there to say about Scott Surratt's Panola County juggernaut? It's not simply that the Bulldogs put together another undefeated state championship season, their third undefeated run in the last 11 seasons, and captured their 7th state championship. No, the manner in which they did it, taking out 4A Division II state champion Pleasant Grove in non-district play, navigating the treacherous 10 4A Division I waters, and taking down defending champ Waco La Vega in the title game, makes it all the more sensational. The Bulldogs put together arguably their most impressive campaign in 2019, and that is certainly saying something. Your 4A Team of the Year, the Carthage Bulldogs. In 3A, Pottsboro. Prior to 2019, you could categorize Pottsboro as one of the very best Texas high school football programs to never make a state championship game. That's not to say the Cardinals haven't been close. State semifinal appearance, 2008, a combined 56 wins in a 5-year stretch from 2012 to 2016, and seemingly countless other near misses. But coming off of back-to-back 6 and 5 seasons, it appeared that maybe Coach Matt Poe's window had closed. Instead, the Cardinals, behind quarterback Braden Plyler and running back Cy Shope, marched to its best season in program history, rolling to a 15-1 mark and their first ever state championship berth. Your 3A Team of the Year, the Pottsboro Cardinals. In 2A, Hamlin.
The Pied Pipers.
Sometimes you need to think small. With an enrollment of just 96 students, Hamlin was technically eligible to play 6-man football in 2018 and 2019, boasting a smaller enrollment than 6-man powers like Union Hill, Blum, and Water Valley. But the Pied Pipers opted to play 11-man ball, and boy, did it pay off. The Pied Pipers used a physical offense and an aggressive defense to soar to its first ever state championship berth, capping its best season in program history and sending the tiny Jones County town into a football frenzy. Your 2A Team of the Year, the Hamlin Pied Pipers. In 1A, Blackwell. It's not that the Hornets came out of nowhere. Blackwell began the year ranked 9th in the 1A Division II rankings and were coming off of consecutive 11-win seasons. But nobody expected the Hornets to rise to the heights that they reached, putting together a program best 13 wins and advancing to their first ever state semifinal with a stunning 62-54 upset win over top-ranked Jayton. Now the only question is, how will they surprise us again? Your 1A Team of the Year, the Blackwell Hornets. And in private school, the Victoria Homeschool Cobras. The history of the Victoria Cobras through 2018 is easy to tell. 8 seasons, 19 wins, 0 winning seasons. That all changed in 2019 as something clicked for Coach Kevin Riggs' squad, comprised of homeschool students in the greater Victoria area. Fueled by a breakout year from freshman Kelson Schoonover and the steady leadership from seniors like Christian Atherton and Colin Riggs, the Cobras defied all expectations and soared to an improbable 9-2 season and the TAIAO Division II state championship. Your private school team of the year, the Victoria Homeschool Cobras. So congratulations to all of the Dave Campbell's Texas football teams of the year in 6A Galena Park North Shore, in 5A Pflugerville Weiss, in 4A Carthage, in 3A Pottsboro, in 2A Hamlin, in 1A Blackwell, and the private school ranks the Victoria Homeschool Cobras. All of those schools, those teams will be honored in the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas football, so pick that up in about 7 months, but I've got to make it first, so don't go looking for it now.
It's not going to be there.
Not going to be there. But congratulations to all the teams of the year. We salute you. For more information, visit texasfootball.com.